Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? How is everything going with you guys? My background looks different, right? That is because I'm actually outside my apartment. I am few distance away from my block. So what happened? Today I had planned to film 2 videos. I was ready, and just when I was about to start, I started perceiving this odor. Something started smelling. It was smelling like rotten mangoes. I was like, what is this thing that is smelling? What's this? Well, I wasn't even ready to be distracted. I said, no, I'm going to film these videos today. And then as I started filming, the smell got strong, really got strong. Like, what is this thing that is smelling? I came out of my apartment and I saw the people from the next flat. They were standing outside. Apparently, long story short, they had fumigated their flats because they saw a snake there. I heard about 2 days ago that they saw a snake in their flat. So I think that was why they were, that was obviously why they were fumigating the flat. This area is quite bushy. It's a bushy one and really humid, and there has been a lot of complaints of people seeing snakes at different hours of the day. People seeing snakes. I haven't seen, and I don't even plan to see. Those snakes should just avoid me. But people have been seeing snakes, seriously. So I think they called people to come and cut the grass, and they've started, although they've not gone a long way. So as I came out, I saw them standing there. I was pissed. Like, I was pissed because today is the only day I get to film. Today is my, like, the only day, the only time I will be free. My schedule is a tight one, a really tight one, and you guys know I'm an intern radiographer. So one of the things I do to stay consistent with work is to batch film my videos. I find a week I am most free, and that is my call week. I batch film my videos during that week. I'm currently on call. Today is Thursday, so call ends on Sunday, right? And throughout the week I have been filming. Today I plan to film the last 2 ones, but apparently this thing happened. I don't even think I'll be able to film tomorrow. I would have done that on Saturday, Sunday, but on those days I still have things to do. So today was the only day I had. But now that has been cancelled, obviously I'm not going to be able to do that. I was just so pissed. I'm like, God, I'm like, and this week has really been stressful. Filming, editing, it hasn't even been funny. It hasn't even been funny. And to this last day, I have to get things right. This thing has happened. But one of the things I'm just trying to do these days is not to let things affect me. Like, once something happens, I'm trying to look for a solution. I'm not planning to even wallow in it. When this happened, I was just like, okay, what am I going to do now? How do I spend this time that I'm outside? Because I can't stay inside. The whole environment, that our flat area is really smelling. So I don't have anywhere to go. I cannot be going to work by this time. So I was like, what will I do? How will I make up for this? Like, without, how can I still get things done? I figured that Chidogo, you can actually film outside. You can talk outside, even though it's not going to be a planned video. Obviously, this video is not planned, but I was like, there are things you can still talk about. Just take your phone, take your camera, find somewhere and sit down and talk. And that is what I am doing. That was a long ass intro, right? That intro was long, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a context. This is not scripted. This is straight from my head. What we're going to be talking about now is something that, like, I just feel like talking about it right now, and that thing is it's okay to change, right? That's what I want to talk about. It's okay to change. And what do I mean by it's okay to change? It's okay to outgrow things you used to love. It's okay to outgrow people. It's okay to outgrow certain mindsets you've had all your life. It's okay to change career paths when you feel like, okay, you don't see a future in that path, in that career path you find yourself on. It's okay to like new things. It's okay to not be who you used to be. Change is what scares us a lot. When you think of having to outgrow a certain identity, maybe you've seen yourself in a certain way your whole life, having to change and become somebody new, or maybe you've had mindsets, it's scary. It's scary for us to leave things that we have been used to having. right? It's scary because there is an uncertainty to it. You don't know what leaving this thing behind is gonna mean for your life. You don't know, you really cannot tell. Things are uncertain. Sometimes you're thinking, what if I'm making the wrong mistakes? What if this decision is wrong? What if this is not what I want for my life? So change is scary. It's scary. It's something that scares us because of the uncertainty it comes with. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay to change. It's okay to outgrow situations. It's okay to just want something different for your life. Because one thing you have to understand is that change is part of life. Like it's part of nature, right? It's not something that is just happening to us. That is how the world was designed to operate. Change is part of life. Nature teaches us this, right? Things have to change. There are seasons. There is a time to laugh, a time to cry, a time to born, a time to die. So, a time to plant and a time to harvest. So, even the weather changes. So, change is constant. To resist change is actually to suffer. To stay or be a person you know deeply that I don't want to be this person anymore. I don't want to be this place anymore. I don't want to be with these people anymore. To resist that is to suffer. To resist that is to just put yourself in that place where you are suffering in your life. I believe that if you come to a point where you are really, those thoughts come to your mind of, okay, I think I need to leave this path. I think I need to try something else. There is a reason you are thinking like that. If you were comfortable where you were, if you were comfortable with those people, if you were comfortable with that job or that situation, you wouldn't feel a need to want to leave, right? You wouldn't feel a need to want to live there. You wouldn't feel a need to change it. So, and sometimes another thing that scares us is, what if this is the wrong choice? And it could be the wrong choice. Like leaving a job can be a wrong choice. Becoming a different person, choosing different for your life can turn out to be a wrong choice, but it's still part of the experience. That is how we learn. We learn from mistakes. You're going to learn from that, and it's going to help you make better decisions and moving forward. So it's just embrace change. It's okay to change your mind, right? Don't be scared. And when it comes to changing as a person, there are identities you need to drop as you grow and as you go through life. Like those labels you've given yourself. Oh, I am the empath. Oh, I am an introverted person. Oh, I am the bubbly person. Oh, I am a life of the party. Oh, I am this, I am that. A time comes where you actually need to you feel this need to drop those labels. You feel the need to actually drop those identities, right? Because they are no longer serving you. Being the shy person is no longer serving you. Being the extroverted person is no longer serving you. Being the people pleaser is no longer serving you. Being the ever available child, being the calm person that does not talk, or being the boisterous person that is always talking, the person that makes people happy, is no longer serving you. Just feel this need to, I want to drop this. I don't think this is what I want now. I don't think this is who I want to be now. Being in that place can really be hard to navigate, because you're going to lose people, right? People are not going to understand you. People are not going to understand, okay, why is this person behaving like this? Because they've always known you to be a certain way. So now that you have to change that, now that you can no longer be that person for so many reasons, it can be a tough place to be, but it's your life, right? You only have one life to live, and you have to be sure that your decisions are at your own best interest. People that will understand you will definitely come around, and they will love you for the real you. They will love you for the authentic you. They will love you for you. So that's what I wanted to share in this video. It was impromptu, and I said I was not going to edit it. I'm just going to put it out there. Perfection does not exist, right? I'm not going to overthink it. What does change mean to you? Like, what's your perspective when it comes to leaving things behind and moving forward to greater things. What do you think? I'll see you guys. Bye.